Page 2. How many ways are there to select a 4 students, president, vice president, secretary, and treasurer from a class of, and I didn't put any down here, so I said in class, let's do 50. So we got to pick 4 from 50, and they're going to be assigned particular things. So this is permutations. We have 50 choices for the first, 49 for the second, 48, and 47, which is 50 NPR 4, and that gives you the same answer. So we have 50 times 49 times 48 times 47, and we get 5527200. An insurance company charges $180 per policy for 600,000 policies. Last year it found out it paid an average amounts of the following at the following probabilities. So to cover these at this probability, you multiply this to find out how much you need to charge per policy to cover those, and that's time that is 20, I believe. I better check this. 100,000 times 0.0002 is 20, and 8 times that I think is 40. 20 times that is 20, and that's 12. So each person of that $180 they're doing, they're putting $20 and $40, that's 60, 80, $92. These total $92 out of the $180 are being put aside to pay out the policy. So they're expecting to pay $92 per policy, and there's 600,000 policies. So $92 per policy times the 600,000 policies they're going to sell is how much they think they're going to have to pay out. Which is 55,200,000. How much did the company make or lose? Well, if they sell 600,000 at 180 each, you get 108 million minus the 55,200,000, and they're going to make 52,800,000. You could have also gotten that by just saying they're going to make, if they're going to sell of the 180, they're going to do 180, they're going to have to pay 92 out. That leaves 88 for them. So we could have taken 600,000 times $88 and got that same answer. What is the expected earning or losses per policy? Well, we just said it. They're going to get plus $88 per policy. Okay. So 19% of the 900 registered voters re-gift. That means if they get money, they gift it out, give it back to somebody else. Describe the population. So 900 is a sample of the registered voters. So that's our population. Determine the type of study. So this is just looking at the data, so this is an observational. It's not an experiment. It's either experiment or observational. Determine the margin of error. The margin of error for a percent is 1 over the square root of the number, which is 900, which is 1/30th, which 1 divided by 30 is 0.03333, or approximately 3.3%. Decimal in percent. So what's the smallest that would be regifted? Well, they said 19% do it, but with a plus or minus 3.3%. So we take the 3.3% off of that, and we get 15.7% is the smallest that they think regift. 7. 300 CWU students are selected. 50 students opt out of the survey that asks whether they just consider themselves Republican, Democrat, or Independent. What type of sample is this? Well, this was a convenience. It wasn't stratified random, or systematic random. If we find the sample proportions and the margin error, we still can't give a 95% confidence interval. And the reason we can't give a confidence interval is because this confidence interval is assuming random sample. And so it's not random, so we can't go state the confidence interval. Can't spell. So can't give, I was kind of putting the G and the can't together, give confidence. The 95% confidence interval. Because it's expecting a random sample. All right.